kinds, so let's label this lymphocytes. I'm going to do this in my order. We have NK cells, we have B cells, we have T cells. So those are the three general kinds of lymphocytes. There. Let's have some color with this one. Okay, you guys can tell me, where do all blood cells originate? Where are they produced?
Bone marrow.
Yes. So we can put that for all three. They originate in our red bone marrow. Hopefully you guys still remember that in our red bone marrow you have stem cells called hemocytoblasts that differentiate into myeloid stem cells and lymphoid stem cells. These all come from the lymphoid stem cells in the bone marrow. All right, that's where they're born. They're going to have to mature. So where they mature, do you guys, well, they're not all the same. Let's see if you know.
I have T cell mature in thymus.
Yep. T cells mature in the thymus.
Thymus.
B cells mature in the bone marrow. NK cells mature in the bone marrow. So just remember B for bone marrow, T for thymus. And that makes that super easy. Now, I'm going to put in whether they are specific or non-specific immunity. So let's put in here function. NK cells are not specific. In other words, they don't care who they attack. If something's wrong, something's foreign, they'll attack. B cells and T cells are both specific. So they can only bind to and attack specific pathogens, a specific bacteria or a specific virus. Okay, back, we're still on function here. With NK cells, they will attack and destroy cells in our body that have been infected with a virus. So virus, ooh, the purple's fading. Switch to black. Attack and destroy virus-infected cells. And they will destroy cancerous cells. So they don't care what the cell is infected with, what type of virus. If it's an infected cell, it's going to destroy it. B cells are part of what we call humoral immunity. Do you remember what humor means? Besides funny?
Blood.
Yeah, any type of fluid or liquid is humor. So the reason why this is called humoral is because they secrete antibodies. And antibodies will be circulating in your blood or your lymph. So that's why that's called humoral immunity. You guys remember antibodies from when we did blood typing, right? And we said lymphocytes secrete them. It's specifically the B cells that secrete antibodies. All right, and then lastly, our T cells, which are specific. Let me put a line right there. They also attack and destroy any of our cells that are infected. Usually it's with a virus. But they are specific. You have to be, you're going to have millions and millions of T cells, and each one will only attack cells that are infected with a specific pathogen. Whereas with the NK cells, they don't care what type of virus you're infected with. They're just going to attack you. So, as an example, I got to pick on one of the two of you because there's only two of you in here. So let's say you're each a virus. You're each a different type of virus. I'm a T cell. There's lots of me, lots of different types of T cells, but this particular T cell, me, I can only attack cells that were infected with the KD virus. If they're infected with the enovirus, I'm not gonna, that's a different T cell. Me, I will only affect or attack this virus. Whereas with an NK cell, I could attack either one of you. I don't care who you are. There's advantages and disadvantages to this. This is pretty fast, non-specific. It's gonna happen real quick. This takes time, the specifics, but this is more effective. So, yeah, there's pluses and minuses to both. Okay, so that takes care of question number 3.